Hello, so in this video we are going to be looking at how we can prove an arithmetic series formula or formulae because there are actually two. So the first one is when you have this letter L which represents the last term, or this one, the second one, this one you'll find in your data sheets, and this one can be used whether you have the last term or even if you don't. So whenever you are proving, because we want the sum, Sn, sum of n terms, that would be term 1 plus term 2 plus term 3 and so on up until we get to the nth term. Now Sn can be written as the first term is a for an arithmetic sequence, the second is a plus d, the third is a plus 2d, and so on up until you get to a plus n minus 1 times d, which is tn. Now there's actually a clever way that we can use. So we say let L equals to tn, which is a plus n minus 1 times d. So instead of tn or a plus n minus 1 times d, we write L. So Sn is equal to a plus d plus so on up until we get to the second last term, which is last term minus d, and then the last term, which is L. We call this equation 1. And then we say Sn equals to, we reverse the order of the first equation. So here we'll have L plus L minus D plus A plus D plus A. We call this equation 2. And when we add these two equations, Sn plus Sn is 2Sn, A plus L is A plus L, A plus L is A plus L, D minus D is 0, plus A plus L is also A plus L, D minus D is 0, A plus L is also A plus L. So what this tells us is we have N, A plus L. This is dictated by the sum that we are determining. Now we can simplify and just have Sn equals to N. We divide by 2 on both sides. So we have A plus L. So if they wanted you to prove this formula, you can stop at this point. However, if they wanted you to prove the second one, you will move on and you will say substitute L in this formula that you've just gotten, this one. So you need to substitute back, because remember at this point you said L is A plus n minus 1 times d. So that's what we want to substitute. So Sn equals to n over 2 A plus L. In place of L, we are going to write A plus n minus 1 times d. And if we simplify this, we have A plus A, which is 2A plus n minus 1 times d. And that is your second formula if they wanted you to prove this particular formula.